Greetings, YouTube. Today we are looking at, pardon me, a novelty knife. This is a knife. I have no idea where it came from. It is a T27 112-87. I have a bug on my hand. This is made in China. I don't know the brand name. I know nothing about it. I bought it at a flea market for $8. And I bought it purely because it is a novelty knife. It is also a heavy knife. Yeah, 146 grams, 5 ounces. This is not a light knife by any means. And it would be a functional wrench. It's 550, 0.550, so a little bit over half an inch. It would be a very sloppy half-inch wrench. But it would be a functional wrench, and you can actually use it with the knife blade closed and use both ends if you wanted to. So, kudos on them. Got a little bit of relief right there. Can give you a little stylistic, appeal there. Even if it isn't going to be lightening the knife up much, because again, it's like I said, 5 ounce knife. Single position pocket clip, which is very tight. It's very tight. I did not loosen this up at all because I only wore it like once to show somebody at work, and I'm never gonna carry this again because it is a novelty knife. Now, one thing I was kind of impressed with is that it is assisted opening. I didn't expect that when I popped this open at the flea market, and it is got a actually relatively complex blade grind. It's got a nice swedge in the back. This is a flat grind to a secondary bevel here. This right here is just the actual thickness of the blade itself. So you have 2 thumb studs, which are essentially doing nothing. They're not acting as stops, and you don't need them to open the blade with. So you could, if you wanted to, remove those if you wanted a sleeker look and you didn't want it to catch on your pocket at all. But they're tapered, which I appreciate, and they go slightly beyond, but not too far beyond the scales. So, good design. They put the effort in to actually make you thumb studs that would properly work, even if you don't need them at all. Liner lock, and the retention, the reset is not too bad. There's a little bit of force in there to get it closed, but it's nothing unreasonable in the least. I own a Meyerco knife, which is really it's a real beast to get closed because it actually has a spring as opposed to a torsion bar. But there, nice snappy. Whoop, there you go. You're got a short. That's a short blade. That is not a long blade, but it came out of the box with. Usable. I would not write home about that one, but a usable sharp edge. You could open mail with this, and frankly, that's what this is. This is the kind of thing you can keep on your desk. It's a novelty. You open your mail with it. You put it back down. It's a conversation piece. You're never going to want to probably carry this on a regular basis. I know I wouldn't, even if I had to loosen half-inch nuts on a regular basis. I wouldn't carry this. I carry an adjustable wrench in my pocket everywhere I go. It's a cut down 6-inch adjustable wrench. I carry that everywhere, which would be able to handle half-inch nuts on its own, and I don't need a novelty knife to do that. But if you are a gearhead and you love wrenches, or you want to look for a gift for someone for a stocking stuffer, or just as a light-hearted kind of a present, this might be the kind of thing that you might be wanting to look for a birthday, or a stocking stuffer, or for Father's Day, something like that. Because it is a nice little conversation piece, and it is functional, and you got a full 4-figure carry. Your grip there, it's quite safe, and because of the shape, you're not going to really have to worry about your hand sliding up on it, which is also nice. And because you have a flipper, that also creates a nice little guard there, and it makes it easy to close like that. So yeah, it's a cute little novelty knife. I thought it was quite adorable. It's why I bought it. Add to my collection. But in my opinion, not what you would consider an EDC blade. Really, it's heavy and it's cumbersome. It's kind of thick. and there are better half-inch wrenches on the market, frankly. Sometimes when a tool becomes a multi-tool, it kind of fails at everything it's trying to be multi of. But here you go. This is a novelty wrench knife. Maybe you want one, or maybe you want to gift it to someone you know who's a gearhead.